Penny the Punctual Penguin, a lesson in timeliness. In the icy land of Antarctica, a little penguin named Penny was known for her punctuality. Unlike many of her friends, Penny always arrived on time for everything: swimming lessons, fish feasts, and especially the annual penguin parade. Her friends admired her for this quality, and she felt proud of her ability to manage her time wisely. One bright morning, excitement filled the air as it was the day of the great ice slide race. Penny had been practicing her sliding skills for weeks and was eager to participate. The race was set to start at noon, and she knew how important it was to be on time. As she prepared for the race, her friend Wally the walrus waddled over. "Hey, Penny! Let's play a game of snowball toss before the race," he called out. Penny loved playing with Wally, but she remembered the race was only a few hours away. Wally shrugged but continued to play. Penny finished her breakfast and headed to the race area. When she arrived, she saw many of her friends already there, chatting and laughing. "Wow, I'm glad I made it on time," she thought, feeling proud. As the clock ticked closer to noon, Penny noticed that some of her friends were still missing. "Where's Sammy the seal?" she wondered aloud. Just then, Sammy rushed in, panting and out of breath. "You should have set an alarm, Sammy. The race is about to start," she said. Finally, the race began, and all the penguins lined up at the top of the ice slide. Penny felt a rush of excitement. She remembered how important it was to be punctual, not just for herself, but for her friends too. If they were late, they might miss out on all the fun. As the race started, Penny zoomed down the slide, feeling the wind rush past her. She was focused and determined. When she reached the bottom, she looked back and saw that Sammy had just arrived. "You made it just in time," she cheered. Sammy smiled but looked a bit sad. "I wish I had been here earlier to practice with you," he said. After the race, which Penny won, she gathered her friends around. "You know, being on time is really important," she said. "It helps us enjoy all the fun things together. If we're late, we might miss out on practicing or even the start of the race." Her friends nodded in agreement. Wally chimed in, "I'll set an alarm next time so I don't lose track of time." Sammy added, "And I'll make sure to leave earlier so I can be with you all." From that day on, the young penguins of the colony made a pact to be more punctual. They learned to set alarms, plan their days, and always keep an eye on the clock. Penny felt happy knowing that her friends were learning the importance of being on time. In the chilly land of Antarctica, Penny the Punctual Penguin and her friends enjoyed many more adventures together, always arriving on time and making the most of every moment.